and welcome to the Minton Family channel. My name is Ayla and today I'm going to share with you our 12 to 18 month old's favorite toys. I wanted to do a companion video for the video I did last week, which is what I got my kids for Christmas. So if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and visit my channel and give that a look. There's a lot of good ideas for toddlers on there as well. I always find myself wondering, okay, you got that for your kid for Christmas, but what do they actually play with at home right now? I think that's a great companion video to get gift ideas. Just a disclaimer, every child develops at different rates. These are just the things from our experience that have worked for our kid. Also, I want to say it's good to have some toys early before they hit the developmental stage. That way, as soon as they're ready, you have that toy available and you don't have to go out and get it. There's been times where I take a toy out, he's not quite ready for it yet, I put it back for a couple weeks or a month, and then I take it out again to see if he's ready for it, and he is. It is my opinion that it's the job of the parent to create an environment where a child can thrive developmentally. This doesn't have to cost a lot of money though. Some of the best developmental things that I've seen my child do were outside in nature 100% for free. They were with thrifted books that cost 50 cents each. So really, you don't need all of these things in order to make sure your child develops, but you do need to pay attention to the developmental stage that they're in and help them out and provide environmental tools, whether that be from Dollar Tree or the thrift store, that will help them out with that purpose. There's even a lot of household items that could be good for that purpose, and I'm going to do another video on household items that help your child develop, so stay tuned for that as well. It is so crazy how quickly babies grow. I feel like every 6 months they're a completely different person with a new set of interests and new developmental milestones that they're hitting. So I'd like to share with you a few of the key milestones to look out for in your child's development, especially in these toddler years. The first one is visual perception, the ability to differentiate between different colors, shapes, and objects, whether that be shape sorter or color sorting, things like that. The second is fine motor skills, the ability to manipulate and grasp small objects with your fingers. The third is regular motor skills, physical actions like walking, running, jumping, eating. We also have hand-eye coordination, the ability to coordinate what your brain is saying, what your eyes are saying with your hand movements. Then we have problem solving, the ability to strategize and analyze in order to solve a problem. Language skills, the ability to say simple words and sounds and follow commands. And finally, self-awareness, the ability to express your emotions and develop a sense of autonomy in yourself. So now I'm pleased to share with you some of Marshall's favorite toys from between the ages of 12 to 18 months and how they've helped him developmentally. We will start with the coin box. Such a simple wooden toy, definitely Montessori inspired. You pull the drawer out, there's coins in there. What you do, you drop the coins in. If they get stuck, you move the drawer, so there's problem solving involved. Definitely fine motor skills involved because you have to get it in that small space. My son actually was obsessed with this toy for a couple months straight, where he was putting them in, pulling the drawer out. He was actually also obsessed with just coming and bringing me the coins and laying them out in a row, and him and I would count the coins. Mostly me. He would kind of look and point to the coins. That was before he was able to say some of his numbers, which he is able to do now. I'll link a video of him doing some of his numbers actually because it's pretty adorable.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job! Yay!
So what I have is actually the learning resources, fruit and vegetables color sorting. Big basket of fruits and veggies. all different colors, and then it has baskets that are labeled with each different color. The theory is you would put red in the red basket and so forth. Not only is it great for teaching colors, but it's also really great for the developmental phase of them wanting to take things in, out of everything. And it's actually really good for learning your fruits and vegetables, learning to categorize fruits and vegetables even. And just learning the names of the fruits and vegetables is also a really cool skill to have. Later on, when he's not using it for color sorting, he can use it for pretend play, which makes it a triple threat. I love toys that can grow with the child. So he can use it for one purpose now, and then later he can use it for another purpose, and then later on he could use it for another purpose, and the toy will last us for years because of that. We won't be like, okay, well, you're done with color sorting, you're not interested in that anymore, so I guess we'll donate the toy. No, he gets to use it in a whole nother way, which I'm really excited about. We really like music in this house. These came in a Melissa and Doug set. I do not have the whole set out right now. I don't like to keep a lot of pieces out at one time because it's a lot to clean. Also, these are the ones that he's mainly interested in right now. The maracas, those are definitely his favorite. He'll come and bring me one maraca and he'll hold the other one and we'll sing a song together and shake the maracas. It is super cute and really fun. The tambourine is also a really good one. Just really fun. You can't go wrong with musical instruments at this age. They want to make noise, they want to be creative, they want to see the cause and effect. If I bang this, it'll make a noise. Or if I shake this, it'll make a noise. We also have some animals. Right now he has the learning resources sets of farm animals and jungle animals. Farm animals, I think we have all of them right now. Maybe there's a few under the couch. He has the horse, pig, cow, goose, goat, rooster, and sheep. And for the jungle animals that we have out right now, the elephant, big guy, the giraffe, lion, tiger, and gorilla. So he's got a big old basket of animals. If you watched my video from last week, then you'll know we're also getting him another set of learning resources animals for Christmas, which I'm really excited about, which is the pet set. So if you didn't see that video, definitely go back and watch it. There's some great stuff in there. Next up, we have this wooden Montessori toy that was actually gifted to us as well. We really love this one actually. We keep all of the pieces to this toy in a bag because there are a lot of pieces and I wouldn't dare give all of these pieces to him at once. It would just be too much to keep track of. It would go under the entertainment center, under the couch. So we keep a few pieces out at a time when this toy is available. We started with putting the carrots into the top part. The orange carrots are slightly bigger and they go in the bigger hole, and the white carrots are slightly smaller and they go in the smaller hole. Once he mastered that skill, we started giving him the worms to go in the even smaller hole. The cool thing about the worms is they do have a magnet on top and the farmer has a magnet on the bottom, so the farmer can pick the worms out of his garden, which is really cool. Once he got those 3 sizes down, I figured he was ready to start with the lacing beads. So this comes with not only the shape sorter and all the fruits to put into the shape sorter all around the edge, but it also has lacing. All of the fruits are also lacing beads. So you can take a fruit or a vegetable. This is a tomato, so it's a fruit. And then you lace it through. And yeah, so once he got these 3 sizes down, he got this down. So he is officially lacing things. I really like that it has like multiple different levels of play. So if he's not ready for the lacing beads yet, this will get him ready for the lacing bead. As far as the shape sorter goes, he's been able to do a few of them, but he definitely has not mastered that skill either, as these are pretty complex shapes and they're pretty small. So this toy will last him for quite a while. Also, when he's done with the fine motor skills part of the toy, he can also use pretend play. This is a farming garden. He can plant the carrots and pick out the worms. He can, you know, pick the fruits and vegetables and harvest them. So there's multiple levels of play to this toy as well. It was really exciting the day that he did find out how to lace beads. I was like mind blown because it's such a small hole, such a fine motor skill to develop. So I was really proud that day. The next toy I wanted to talk about is one of these Montessori electric boards, I think they're called. You just press the buttons to turn on all the different features. It has a plug-in as well. My son loved using this. I haven't put it out in a while because I didn't want him to get bored of the toy, and I rotate the toys in and out. But I guarantee once I put this back out, it'll be like brand new for him all over again. He did actually master this one. It took him the longest to figure out how to get this in because he could get it in like that much, but it takes effort to get it in all the way. This one took him a little bit longer as well because you have to just turn it. This one was a little bit harder to press because it's smaller and it takes more strength as well. So the toy can really grow with them. What I really like about this toy, it is battery powered, but it doesn't make a lot of noise. It doesn't make any noise actually, which is a plus for parents who get irritated, for lack of a better word, when toys are really noisy. He could use this for pretend play as well. He could pretend it's a control panel for a rocket ship or an airplane. The next toy I wanted to talk about is cup stacking. We had actually bought him a 10-piece cup stacking set. I think it was 10 pieces. And they were like pretty aesthetic colors, not the bright primary colors that you're used to seeing. And we have those as bath toys. But what I like about these in particular, which were gifted to us by the way, I'm so grateful for that, is there's only 5 of them. So this is a great beginner's cup set. If you give your child too many at once, it could be a lot harder to figure it out. Whereas if they only have 5 of them, or even if you take 2 out and you give him 3 at a time, it's a lot easier for him to figure out how it works. So if you have a cup set but it comes with 8 or 10 cups in it, I definitely recommend pulling some of those cups out and giving it to them with only a few, and then adding more cups in as they get used to stacking the cups they already have, because having that many cups can be overwhelming. This one's actually Sesame Street. He's never seen Sesame Street, but it's nostalgic for me, definitely. And I love the trash can thing. I think it's hilarious. Love the bright colors. You could talk about colors as well. Anyway, it's a basic toy that can be overlooked, but really, really beneficial. The next thing I want to go over is puzzles. You cannot go wrong with puzzles. Puzzles are good for so many things: critical thinking, problem solving, fine motor skills, all the above. My son has recently taken an interest in puzzles. This was supposed to be a Christmas present actually, but we gave it to him early, as well as the dinosaur puzzle. I have a really cute video of him doing his dinosaur puzzle, so I'll go ahead and put that in there for you guys as well. Good. What about this one? What about this piece? Good, babies. What about this one? A dino.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh.
Oh. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Yay! What about this piece?
No.
Good. What about this piece? Good. What about this piece? Good job! We finished the puzzle! If you haven't seen my Christmas video, I keep talking about the Christmas video, but the other two puzzles that came in the 4 puzzle set are in that video. So definitely go check it out. Those ones are really cute as well. Super cheap. These puzzles are only like $5 each in the set. So I recommend the B Toys puzzles, definitely. Plastic pieces, by the way. See, they're like hollow. Adorable. Every child needs to be able to build something. We have the Mega Bloks set. This one came with different farm stuff, which is really cute. So it has farm related items in there. And he also got a dinosaur set. I do want to get him just a plain set that comes with basic blocks and add that to his collection so he has the ability to build bigger things and more things, but for now with his ability level, this is a perfectly fine amount of blocks. He is doing really well building blocks. It started off with 1 block or 2 blocks, and now he's building towers with them. Nothing too complex yet, but he will get there with time, so I'm really excited about that. Mega Bloks are really, really good. They're big, they're not choking hazards, they're really affordable. Not like Duplos where it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg to get them. So I recommend Mega Bloks as the first step before the classic Legos rather than the Lego Duplos. To go with the Mega Bloks, we also have a few sets of like the Mega Bloks trucks that came with Mega Bloks inside of them. This one's a dump truck. And right now it just has like mini vehicles that we're storing in it that aren't related to Mega Bloks at all. You can't go wrong with cars either. They love the wheels, love being able to correspond. This is a car and there's cars outside and make the noise that cars make. My son loves cars. I'm sure most kids love cars, even little girls. So recommend cars. This is the other Mega Bloks vehicle that we got. These Mega Bloks vehicles also come with little people inside of them. This guy's actually supposed to be in the dump truck, and there's a girl that goes into the tractor. Don't know where she's at, probably in that big bag full of Mega Bloks, but they're kind of like the Fisher-Price little people, except they fit on top of the Mega Bloks and they're super cute. So if you also like Fisher-Price little people, I think you'll like Mega Bloks to go with them. So as far as physical ability and motor skills, we have basically every single ball that you could have. A soccer ball, a football, a baseball, 3 basketballs, 1 ball that rattles and is soft. We have an entire ball pit. So I'll go ahead and link a picture of my son in his ball pit because I'm not going to be able to hold that out here.
Hey! Did you come in here to read? Yeah. We were wondering where you were.
We also have the Little Tykes basketball hoop, which is where we got the 3 basketballs from. We love Little Tykes brand toys. He is becoming a master at dunking the ball and even throwing from a very short distance at this point. He is also tall enough that we went up one level. The cool thing about the Little Tikes hoop is that it goes up, 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 or down depending on the height of your child, so it can really last years and years to come. So I definitely recommend getting a basketball hoop because we also play with the basketball hoop. My husband and I, we make a game out of it. We can play horse, we can play pig. So we make it family game time, definitely. We are a sporty family in this house. Speaking of Little Tikes toys and physical activities, we also recently were gifted the Little Tikes trampoline that lights up, the little indoor one. So I'll go ahead, I'm not going to be able to show it in this video either, so I'll go ahead and show a video of my son using it.
Jump, jump, jump! Whoa! It's flashing! Whoa! Yeah!
It is a really, really fun toy. He is a jumper. He gets the jumpies right before bed. He has a bunch of energy that he needs to get out, and what better way than jumping on a trampoline. Sometimes he'll even just take all of his stuffies out and stack them on top of the trampoline. Sometimes he'll even throw a ball onto the trampoline and watch it bounce off, cause an effect. That trampoline is good for so many things, and we haven't even had it for that long. So 10 out of 10 recommend the Little Tikes trampoline that also lights up. I also recommend anything that they can ride on. Oh, I'll try to get this in the frame. Like something like this.
Time to unload the cars.
This was gifted to us for his first birthday. It is the Monster Rig Carrier. He loves riding on this thing around the house. And there's also monster trucks in here. We have a set of Dino monster trucks in every color, so we can use it for also learning colors as well. And we have a few monster trucks that came with the toy. Not all of them are in here right now, unfortunately. Some are probably under the couch. But something to ride on and pretend like you're driving, also really good. So those are all of our top favorite things from 12 to 18 months that have helped my son developmentally and that he's really, really enjoyed. Some of these things that I've even enjoyed playing with him and we've enjoyed as a family. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel to help support us. If you didn't see my Christmas video last week, go ahead and take a look at that, and there will be videos every week, so stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. See you next time.